a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Let's go, boys. Oh, I did a dumbass fucking play early.
Lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free.
I did a dumbass play early.
For a loss of a yard. 24-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24
you see what he tweeted on
It's
Twitter?
a first down.
First down, Titans.
Nigga said, don't worry. He said, don't pay this no mind, just a little tequila. But he couldn't even type this shit. He typed this shit all wrong. Let me see. What is this?
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That's complete to most.
I should never do that shit. He came downhill fast as a bitch.
Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
At their 48-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Mostert. And some room to roam now. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Fuck up.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Digital. I want the same thing as
Does
you.
a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers,
who is this Bills nigga? Y'all know this nigga?
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Tannehill's pass.
Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because
he gonna remove you as a
everyone
friend.
gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he gets
Does anybody know this Bills nigga like I said?
Good enough for a first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Quite the opening drive march.
I'm ready to score first drive.
It looks a lot
like
like
the 18-yard line.
prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, You go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Touchdown, rookie. Touchdown, rookie. Let's go, Rook. Good shit, Rook. Notre Davis White. Let's go.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
Booth review.
And the Titans take the ball down the field and score.
Okay, I like to say. The burger lose to the Bears.
Stephen Gostkowski.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology
Oh, the Panthers
is
probably
for.
fucked my parlay up.
Will count. And this is good. Our score 7-0.
Fucking EP bum ass.
Bills nothing.
I want the vest to
The
leave.
unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Rolling to his right. And incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way.
I mean, how they said we can't spam no huddles, yo. This nigga ran no huddle 3 times. 3rd time ran no huddle.
So if they're up around
that's what you get.
28, 30,
that's what you get. That's what you get. He got punt. That's what you get. Punt. That's what you get. I couldn't change my defense.
Frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and it'll be Titan football.
No regular nigga.
17-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nigga said, I'm getting hit.
Ball on the 30
as they come up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Flushed out right.
Oh my gosh, the nigga stopped running. Yo, I thought pick 6.
Off at the 49.
The nigga stopped running and then ran towards the nigga. What the fuck? Why would he do that?
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
1-5.
Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. The left side caught by Diggs. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Buffalo Bills.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And a yard at the 4-yard line.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
Pick.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Pick 6.
Up
How many
by
yards?
USC man Adoree Jackson.
He caught me. What the fuck? Oh my god. He caught me at the 3.
Referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
That had almost been a 108-yard pick 6. He caught me at the 3.
And now the 6
Oh
going the
my
other direction.
god.
So when you take a look at it, teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him from going all the way.
Nothing here.
And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
To number 15.
From 3 yards out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Still won't even let me pick a play, bro.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen, and that is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
The drop, let's go.
Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times we watch 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it?
I would never be
offense,
confident.
But don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man.
Oh, my gosh.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Tannehill now to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That nigga's playing everybody back. God damn.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
4th and 2, I'm going for it.
The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run the option. Going quickly out to the right side. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. The Tannehill going to keep it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going to go up top again. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
21-0, yo.
3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Extra point.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Titans 21, Bills nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26, check 50, tight.
Now Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked, and he lost the football.
Bro, oh my gosh. Watch my broadcast. Watch my broadcast, Tay. Look what I just did. I just did the dumbest shit ever and gave this nigga a touchdown. Please watch my broadcast real quick. Oh my gosh. I'm going save clip.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Throwing again on second down. Allen, flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. And again, it's Allen. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Ronald Jones. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second down at 7. Again, they'll throw with Allen. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Allen to throw once more. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
You go like this.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The point after try for Gostkowski. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Titans 28, Bills 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be.
I might as well cut the broadcast off, right?
You gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in. And now
ain't nobody joining it ever since I had it up.
Give your team a chance to score, but you still have to be careful because those defensive guys. I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
That's out to the left and complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Allen.
That shit.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
I'm fucking dead.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. On the return is Peterson.
Here we go. Here we go. Woo! I can't stand myself.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside.
Oh my God.
Touchdown.
I'm just running that bitch up. I'm ready to get suspended, yo.
4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And this Titan
what if I'm up 30, yo?
Away with this one. And he's been a
30
busy
suspension.
5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
37 and 7. We only in third quarter. I'm up there. Yo, I've been throwing picks and everything.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Yo, I threw like 3 picks inside the 10. This nigga still can't do
but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. To throw, it's Allen. He sets up the screen to Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Allen's throw is complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the Titans' 16-yard line.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So that'll back him up 5. He's going to use his legs here. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. They get this out left. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, a magic number.
We've been showing his plays. Bro, the fucking game was just showing me this nigga play.
Touchdown. Jones.
Yeah, how y'all do that?
His fifth
Yeah.
touchdown now on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. So after the INT, it's Allen. Caught on the right side by Jones. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd
From the gun, Allen.
The 45-yard line.
He hits Beasley right side.
That's good.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Catch number 40 for him on the
This
year.
film
It's a
study
first
shit,
down.
that should show the whole play, dummy. That's just crazy.
From the gun, it's Allen. Dancing to his left.
That should show this whole
It's
play.
incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again, Allen. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. Now Allen again. Steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 18. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I get a zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty.
The ball carrier.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. He finds Humphreys. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dawson Knox, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I didn't live.
So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. To the air, Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
20.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. And a loose football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed
I let
the
the nigga score,
back.
yo. It's
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
37-20. I let him score 2 times.
I know we brought analytics
I
into the
wanted to be
game,
a-
and someone has said
a
here
blowout,
that the
he
data
quit.
says that when a team's
Feel me?
expecting an onside kick,
I
80% of the
kick it
time,
in.
the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Play action. It's Tannehill. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The 23-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
37.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they could look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it.